Being out of prison for 8 years. I remember when I was in prison, my higher power began speaking to me. He said, "What is it about this place you like? I need to keep coming back." So as I sat in my cell, I sat on my bed, I began thinking. I said, I can't wear what I want to wear, I can't eat what I want to eat. Why do I keep coming back? It's like every time I went to prison, I had been drinking. So I said, if I stop drinking, I probably decrease the chances of me coming to prison. And 4 months before I got out of prison, I had a spiritual awakening. They said to overcome alcoholism, it's not alcoholism, it's alcoholism. You have to have a spiritual awakening. And I remember after I had my spiritual awakening, people were like, "You going home?" They didn't know because a lot of those people had life sentences, so you just don't talk about your time. You just do what you do, and you just do what you do, you know? But they started asking me, "You get ready to go home or something?" I'm like, man, if I can't make it in here, I can't do right in here. I can't do right out there, you know?
That's right.
So I'm just thankful. So to speed up the process, about a year and a half ago, I was just in a dark season in my life, and I reached out to my speaking coach. I said, man, I think I'm about to go to AA. You know, I know my higher power is real. I'm going to share a testimony real quick. I remember I had just got in a dark season, and I was on my way to work, and I had just got done drinking a beer, and I was at vape some weed at that time. I'm just being transparent, be honest, right?
Absolutely.
Man, and living out north, I had got in town, and you know the speed limit goes from 70 to 60, and I was going 74 miles per hour, and I was at 60, and I looked up, and I see the police lights on. I said, Jesus. And next thing I know, the police went around me and they pulled over another vehicle. And I said, and not too many people know that. So I'm just being very transparent right now. And you know, I went to rehab, got out, and you know, they say the first year is the hardest. Few people make it. A whole year without drinking. I'm like, I'm gonna make it. Well, I got to about 6-7 months, and you know, alcohol is cunning and baffling and all this stuff, powerful, you know, but our higher power is more powerful. So, you know, I told my speaking coach, you know, he said, man, I'm glad you decided to go to treatment to get some tools, because I always said my higher power is going to take this away. So he said, you're going to go get some tools. So I see AA as a tool, having a sponsor as a tool,
Right.
Volunteering and serving as a tool to keep us on the path of sobriety. And I'm just going to share this from my book, We Are Made from the Past for Our Future. We all make mistakes, but we should never allow our mistakes to make us. A lot of people make mistakes and let those mistakes weigh them down for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
This often leads to shame, guilt, and the loss of self-worth. If this describes you, I hope you read this. It encourages you and inspires you to let the past be the past. Instead of looking at your past as a reason that disqualifies you, begin to look at your past as preparation for your future. So I just want to encourage everyone, 2025, we will thrive in 2025.
Yep.
And,